Alright lads, gonna do a quick unboxing slash review for you, and this is gonna be for the Mark Twain build. That's right guys, we came up with a name. That's courtesy of my buddy B. Thanks for the name. So the name of this build is gonna be the Mark Twain build, and this is gonna be the scope for it. So basically it's a MK12, a Mark 12 homage, I guess you could call it. But basically we're gonna have something that possibly looks like, functions like a Mark 12, and it's gonna be the Mark Twain. Just real quick, I've already taken this out of the box, but I just took off the plastic wrapper so I can show you guys. The scope comes packaged pretty nice. These are some dense foam pieces. I'm going to show you what comes in the package real quick, and we'll go from there. Alright, got a little sticker for Monstrum Tactical. It's actually a pretty cool little sticker. Lens cloth. An Allen key, and some more screws. I believe these are for the scope mounts. Chamber flag, spare battery. There's one already comes in the scope itself. This looks like a little keychain piece to take off the caps for the reticles and stuff. So the turrets, sorry, and the instruction manual. And again, we have one of these little shade covers. It's not a kill flash or anything, but just a shade for the lens. And one of the things I was most impressed with when I first opened this was the mounts. These are, so you can see, Monstrum logo, so they're engraved there. But what really got my attention was the locking lugs that they use. So that's pretty cool. So when you screw this in already, before you even screw it in, it's going to be tight, and once it's tightened to the rail, it's going to be super tight. So that's pretty cool. But on to the rest of this stuff, guys. Let's move this out of the way. So the scope is a 4:16. I'm gonna roll it around there for you, and it's by 50. 4:16 by 50. And this is kind of weird how they offset those. Don't know what the purpose is of doing that, but if anybody knows, leave it in the comments. This one's, the reticle also lights up red, and that's basically it on how it looks. Very standard scope, which is nice. And as you can see, the adjustment here. This actually is pretty damn smooth. It's got almost this same retention or sliding tension as the PLXC, the primary arms that I have. One of the reasons why I got this scope is because this will come off, and hopefully, I'm not sure, that the scope switch will be able to get around that lump or not, but we'll see. So I bought it to use it with this scope switch. So let me show you the clicks as well. What is it? It's at 100 yards. It is 1/4 inch, 1 MOA. So that's pretty cool. And these are locking turrets, and I believe it has a 0 stop as well. So not much to say about it as a tabletop review. I definitely want to shoot it and get out there and bring it to the range. But guys, I didn't know this. To be able to do these reviews and range, you got to have tats. So I guess I'm getting sleeved up. What do you guys think? Should I get sleeved up so I can go out to the range and do some of these videos? Leave it in the comments. What kind of tats should I get? I know my boys will leave it in the comments for sure, but feel free. Feel free to leave what kind of tats I should get. Sleeved up or something. I don't know. But here we go. We're going to weigh this thing. Everyone's favorite part. And the name of this scope, by the way, as I forgot to say it, is the Hornet. So it's a Monstrum Hornet. Let me show you what the reticle looks like. I wonder if it's in the book. Let me do that real quick. Turn the scale on. Let's see if they got a picture in this. They do. Let me show you the picture of the reticle. Let's see how close we can bring it to where it focuses. That's it, and it's called the X-Tree reticle. Normally they call them Christmas tree, so I would assume that was the reason why they called it. Like Xmas. Christmas tree, X-Tree. I would assume, but don't hold me to that one. Alright, the scope is zeroed. Don't want to breathe on this thing. £1, 10.75 ounces. So that is without their scope rings or any mounts or anything like that. I could toss their scope rings on here because I don't know if I will need to use these or not. I honestly wouldn't be that upset if I had to use them. They're really nice, but like I said, I want to use the scope switch. And what's cool about this, I probably should have showed this as well. This one comes with a bubble level. And again, has the same lockup. So, like I said, I wouldn't be upset to have to use these. So, 1 pound, 15.40 ounces. So, not bad. Not bad. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the bubble moving back and forth or not, but it's pretty cool that they come with that. And the price point of this thing is really good. I think it was like $140 I paid for this. So how do you beat that? The clarity of the glass is pretty good. I was really surprised on it. The brightness of the reticle when it's turned on is not that bright, but I personally don't care about that much. It's a first focal plane as well, so that's one of the main reasons I got this set up, is because of the first focal plane and the reticle. And here's some of the information right there, you guys can check it out. But first focal plane was very important to me. The reticle was very important to me, and I wanted more zoom. So like I said, it's a 4:16, and that's really what I wanted, to get something that can go a little bit further so I can see it and be more precise with the shots. So what do you guys think about this thing? And it says the weight right there is 18 ounces. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. These are good or not. I've never used one. I just saw a couple reviews and figured why not. The price was right. This build isn't too crazy. I'm trying to keep it in a small budget. So second thing I bought for the build, or third thing. And that's it. So leave your comments for the Mark Twain build, and I guess I'll get back to you and let me know, again, what tats I should get. All right, guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Let's get this bad boy out of here. Show you that she's empty, as you can see. So guys, this was the plan. Oh yeah, this is Mark with Gunfight Knives. Now let's get back to the plan for the Mark Twain build. I put this on here yesterday to see if we could get this bad boy in action with this scope switch. Unfortunately, where this scope lands with the switch right here, it's not going to work. So the eye relief and everything has to be a certain length. So if I were to push this back further, the wire will be at more of an angle, will be canted at more of an angle. So for it to rotate would be a problem. But I have it on there now, and it's not good. You got to be super close, and it's going to be a problem, unfortunately. And the length of the throw here is an issue as well. So the switch only throws from there to there, and it gets blocked by the actual scope. And if I go any further back in the mount, this could go forward and back, but it won't actually move because of this. So I guess it's just too much magnification is the first problem. So it's a 4:16 scope, and the length of it, I guess, is the problem. These are more for an LPVO. I thought it would be close. I thought I could pull it off. Unfortunately, no. I think this looks pretty good on here, actually, on this build. If you guys remember the original Mark 12, they have a rail that comes out and over because this was carbon fiber, their front handrail. But needless to say, we're not keeping it. So this is going to go, unfortunately, onto another build because I really, really like the scope switch. They're pretty cool. I wanted it, again, for something with a little more magnification. Maybe we'll be able to do a 2:10 or 1:10. I don't know yet. 1:12 or 2:12 or something like that. I don't know. But that's going to be in another video. But I just wanted to show you guys how this ended up looking, how it ended up coming out. And we have one more part as well. Right there. It's going to be a QD. And we're going to go ahead and mount that here. So that's a Rise armament. And comes with their a little Allen key for you. So nothing crazy. I guess I can take it out of here. Don't know if there's any reflection, but that's what we're going with. I didn't know this was aluminum. If I would have known it was aluminum, I probably wouldn't have got it. It feels aluminum. Yeah, it's aluminum, so I'm getting magnet from there. But yeah. But I guess it doesn't really matter. But maybe this is good for the lighter weight build. But that's going to end up there. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. Concerns too. But we're going to go with the scope rings that came with this. And it's going to be a little bit lower profile as well, I believe. So we'll catch you in the next one, guys. This is Mark from Gunfight Knives. Out.